everybody. Happy Friday. I think that's what day it is. Give me a second. Alright. Let me pull up my chat here. Hopefully you've all had a good week. Hey, Mystical. Hey, Emily. Hey, Amma. Hey, Elle. Let me write y'all down. Hey, Aunt the Great. Hey, Crystal. Try to get this all in order. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Living Freely. Hey, Doctor. Hey, Lizaron. Hey, Alex. Okay, let me get all y'all's questions. Let's see. I am great. Thank you so much. How are you? Okay. General. Okay. Romance for Lizaron. Hey, Foxy. Hey, Diamond Girl. Hey, Betty. Hey, Gracie. I was wondering, I was like, I don't think any of my moderators are coming. Next in line. Hey, Tiffany. I'm your favorite lady. Nice. Y'all are all my favorite people. I'm glad you're happy to be here. General love. Excuse me, I have had the worst like allergies today. Like a real bad like allergy headache. So if you hear me clear my throat a million times, I apologize. Why are you attracting more people? Betty, come on. You know why. Alright, so let's see. Betty. Foxy. Betty. Why are you attracted to so many people? Because you're baddie, that's why. Options are a good thing, let me tell you. Yes, you can be added, Tiffany, of course. Okay, Betty. Hey, Lador. What's coming in love for Sean, right? Okay, I don't have Aunt the Great's question or Foxy's, I don't think. Or Al's. Yeah, I got yours. I knew that one. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Alex. Wants to come in love. What's coming in love? Oh, Lador. Alright, Stephanie, sounds good. Alright, let me use your... Okay, Lador, go ahead. She's like, it's 1 a.m. Alright, I'm just making sure I haven't missed nobody. I don't think so. I think I'm good. Hey, Jada. Who was that? They'll tell me in a second. Hold on. Whoever it was, thank you for your donations. All mystical, you're gonna miss it. Your first spot. Oh, I got another one. Tina, thank you, love. I think there was one ahead of you. I'm good. How are you? Let me see. My PayPal didn't come up. Let me see who it was. Stephanie, thank you, love. Thank you, Tina. Y'all will be my first two. Gotta rearrange the order a little bit. Tina. Thank you so much. Talking to Jay, not talking to... Okay. Outcome with Jay then, right? Thank y'all, guys. Alright, Stephanie, let me know what your second question is, love. Okay, I got your question, Lidor. No problem. Alright, thank you, Jada. I appreciate you, love. Alright, let me get started. Let me make sure, Stephanie, what's your second question, love? You can look in the description box. You can donate to PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. I would suggest though, like with PayPal, if you donate to my PayPal, please make sure to write in the description that it's for a donation, and then put your name so I know who it is, because PayPal's been giving me problems. Because I'm not moderated. I mean, I'm not monetized yet. I haven't quite hit that monetization level. That's why I don't have Super Chat. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying, but a girl gotta do it how she can, right? Ah, Scorpio, Tina. Okay, I got you, Lenore. Alright, so Stephanie, what are Ron's current energy feelings? Those are your two questions, love? Will Ron reach out soon? And feelings and intentions. Alright, and then yeah, I'm hoping to get there soon. I'm like, now it's actually 500, so I'm only like 49 away from getting there, and then I've got to have, I think, 3,000 watch hours, and that's like partial monetization, but you get monetized earlier with those qualifications, so I'm almost there. I'm getting there. I'm baby stepping. Alright. Okay, I haven't received it yet, Jada, so I will wait until I receive it, and then we'll see. Alright. Alright, Stephanie, let's do this. Will Ron reach out soon in his feelings and intentions? Let's see. Alright. I'm going to use this deck for his feelings and intentions. Or if he'll reach out soon. Journey to the Divine Masculine. Jada, I didn't receive it, so maybe it'll come. We'll see. Alright, let's see. First, Stephanie. What are Ron's feelings and intentions? There it goes. Thank you, Jada. I appreciate you. Alright, give me a second. Let me pull these out, Stephanie. Ooh. Okay, I got a weird message about Ron. And I don't know if that's relevant to you or maybe somebody that's watching. So what I'm seeing is I do see he will reach out soon. The problem is that I've got cowardice, unworthy, abandonment, and toxic addictions. Now, the weird message I'm getting is that I feel like the toxic addictions had something to do with like his mom or his dad. I don't necessarily see him being the one. Not saying that he doesn't have any, but what I'm getting is like one of his parents or somebody, some caregiver, somebody close to him had some addiction, so it left him with an abandonment wound. Because the abandonment says feel left out, codependent, and fears of being left, right? And then I've got the toxic addictions, which says substances, behaviors used to numb their feelings, such as drugs, sex, gambling, and alcohol. We know about all those, right? That's why he's scared, with the cowardice and the unworthy. Abandonment issues, especially when they stem from childhood, make a person like scared to commit or scared to really go outside of the box because they don't want to be hurt. So they rather settle for like things that don't necessarily like not a challenge, something that they wouldn't care to lose. Now with them, I feel that they don't just want that with you. They want something more serious. They're battling their demons right now about this. I think that they recognize that a lot of stuff stems from something that happened in their childhood that they might not even be aware of. Sometimes even kids have abandonment issues related to parents working all the time, not, leaving them. They're always leaving them because they have to work. I do see, though, that he wants to take you on a date, travel with you, and bring you a gift. Now, these could be the plans that he's sitting there thinking about, because it's not surface level when he thinks about you, because he thinks of like long term. He thinks of like how he can make up for the time apart. And with the travel card, I do feel it's him planning to travel towards you. I don't know if y'all are at a distance, but it doesn't have to be. It just means that he's going to move instead of staying stuck in this feeling of being cowardice and unworthy. Now, like I said, I don't know if that message that came through was something he went through, or it's just a strong feeling I had that he battles with something, and it stems from like a parent neglect wound or a parent abandonment wound. But I feel like the parent had toxic addictions. Maybe the father was an alcoholic, the mother was an alcoholic. Maybe the father was addicted to sex or porn or escapism. Who knows? I'm not sure, because I don't know the situation exactly. But it's something that runs really deep with him. And then we got the Three of Wands again. And we always get the Three of Wands with Ron. And the Ace of Pentacles, it's the same thing, awaiting results. Like, he wants to make a commitment because he feels like you're a wise investment. Like, if he were to plant his seed with you, he knows it would grow. But he's battling his demons. And then we've got the Fool. So I do see that he's going to be brave and take the lead. Because I see that, like, he fantasizes about you a lot. But there's healing that has to be done first, is what I keep getting. He's got to find love for himself. He's got to feel worthy. He's got to get in that place of that Emperor. Yeah, and again, the Eight of Swords. He feels bound to something. And it's his own mind. It's his own thoughts. It's his own feeling of unworthiness. And until he loves himself, he's not going to be able to love you. He looks at you as this Empress, though, like a gift, a wise investment. He's just got conflict in his mind that he battles with on the regular. That's why he retreats. Yeah, the decision to move forward is ultimately gonna be up to him, though. I do see that he's thinking about it very heavily, but just as heavy as he thinks of that, he also is triggered by his own unhealed parts of his divine masculine. And like I said, I don't know his situation from childhood, but it looks like he probably went through some things. And if it not with his parents, it could have just been like an ex or somebody that did him pretty dirty. But I do see him traveling forward. It's like he's got an angel and a devil on each one of his shoulders, and he's having a constant battle between the two. But when he looks at you, he sees the sun. He sees his happiness. Like, he knows. And then the Ace of Swords came out again. Like, he got this aha moment. Like, he knows you're his person. He knows this is what he wants. But he also knows he can't come half-baked either. And then the Six of Cups was flipped over. Yeah. He knows that if he doesn't move, like, I think he got like a fire under his ass that said, if you do not move, there's going to be a missed opportunity here. But he's still just like waiting, like awaiting results, awaiting results. That's all I keep getting. And I know it feels stuck, but if this is what you want, you know, you have to be patient because, like I said, you don't want him half-baked. He's just got a lot of chaos in his mind for sure. And then I saw the communication, so I do see he will communicate with you, but he's got to be this warrior first. He's got to detach from the thought of it ending before it even begins. Like, that's his main thing. He's like, if I start this and it ends, what's going to happen? Like, he's thinking too far ahead instead of like living in the present moment and just being detached to an outcome. But that's what I got for you, my dear Stephanie. I hope that helps, love. I hope it resonates. Oh, thank you, Luna. I didn't see it, love. Where'd you donate, Luna? I didn't see it, love. And hey, Crystal, I think you were the last one. Yeah, you might want to do that. Or just, you know, even for him to go by himself, because some things he might need to open up with, like, somebody that's unbiased, or I don't know. Tell him to watch tarot readings. I mean, it worked for me, but I had therapy when I grew up too, so I'm not sure. Alright, so let's see. I had Stephanie and then I had Tina, my Scorpio. And then Jada. Alright, Scorpio, you ready, love? And then I'll do your second question as soon as I get to you, Stephanie. Robert will eventually want to commit in about how long I'm looking at if he does. Okay, let's see. That song Ring by Cardi B is playing. Is that how you feel? I'm trying to see, Scorpio. My birthday twin, my birthday year twin. Alright, let's see. And Luna, I don't know where you donated, love, but I don't see it, dude. So, I'm going to wait for it to come in. I'm going to finish these first. Okay, I'm glad it resonates. You do? You don't make it ring, ring, ring. Alright, let's see. Will Robert commit and how long are we looking? Let's see. He gonna be sick to his stomach. Alright. Okay. It's a lot of earth energy. It looks Capricornish to me. A little bit of air too. Alright, So what I'm seeing is, I'm going to get some tarot. I'm going to tell you like where he's at right now. He's in a place of fear. So he's settling for something. I think what he's settling for more has to do with like the material world. Like he's more focused on his work. Like all action goes straight to the work. He is going through some lessons. He's bound to something. Like literally bound. And I don't know if that's maybe drinking or... Thank you, Sunny. I appreciate you, love. I will get to you too. Hold on. Let me put you on here. Oh my goodness. Jada. Sunny. Alright, so he's bound to something. And a lot of times people can be bound to their own fears. And because fear is very strong, right? He feels you though. What's weird is like, normally when we get this card, it's normally like the light reaching out, or the dark reaching out into the light, right? And this one, it's more of the opposite. It's almost like he's in a dark place, but he feels you reaching in and like shining light on him. He's still experiencing some grief, which is causing a pause in this for sure. I do see an offer for you. Coming in, but right now he's like settling. There could be some kind of change come winter time, because right now it looks like he really is trying to learn some kind of lesson, or just trying to find ways to, like he may know like he has certain behaviors that he wants to evolve, you know, he wants to be able to evolve past the place of feeling bound. Nobody really wants to feel bound. I don't care what they say. I'm going to get some tarot on this and get some more information. But it looks like he distracts himself with work, and he probably distracts himself with a substance or something. Something. You know how them toxic addictions kind of thing go. Fear, you know. Yeah, I've got the work card again. Eight of Pentacles. There will be a judgment call though, so I do see this coming back together. I do also see he's making a judgment call over his life and trying to find a way to like flush the pain down the drain, or how to invest into something that will grow, get his passion back for life, right? With the Page of Wands. Because I do see he wants to collaborate with you on something. Build something with you. Well, will he commit? He's got to go through the death and rebirth first. Because right now I show him as being very cold, detached, very unconnected to his heart space, because he still has healing to do. Yeah, his thoughts of his fears just give him a headache. They're like overwhelming to him. He does want happiness, but he does not know how to get there. Part of him does feel like you are the one though that can help him get there, but he's scared to start a new cycle. He will though. But with all the cards I had to pull to get to victory, I think you're looking at a while. You're looking at a while. Thank you, Crow's Nest. I will put you on the list as well. So, there's still a lot of things that he has to go through. So I would just say, be very patient. Be very patient. Because he holds you as a soulmate. He holds you as his light in the dark place. But that doesn't mean like wait around for this man. This doesn't mean enable him in any way to behave or treat you poorly. Maybe even you backing up would teach him like how it, like to miss the light. Because the way I see it is like you're very available to him and he knows it. Like he doesn't have a fear of somebody coming in and stealing you. So he can take his time, right? Maybe that would be what would put that fire under his ass. Because I see him investing, but investing very slowly. And that's because his heart is just not open. It doesn't mean he doesn't have love for you or emotion for you. That just means like he doesn't feel it on the deep level that he should. It's there. It shows. But he doesn't feel it. He feels it very surface, like it doesn't bother him. He focuses on 3D more than he does like 5D. And, emotions kind of dwell in the 5D. But I do see a new cycle, but it might be a while. I can't really give you the time. I do see some kind of change coming the winter, but this is a lot of major arcana to have to go through. And I believe like when I see major arcana, they normally, the minimum is like a month. Maximum could be 3 each. And there's a bunch here, so yeah, I mean, even with the Knight of Pentacles, it's very slow moving. Like there's nothing that's, and it could just be like you said, he could be healing from something, but the way that he's working on it is very different. He's like gonna take the long way around the healing. Because he's not tapped into the soul, he's more trying to logically heal. And when you try to logically heal, you kind of trigger more fear and pain and illusion. But that's what I got for you, love. I hope that helps. I hope that answered your question. Oh. Okay, the Four of Wands wanted to come out for sure. So probably what we would consider a twin flame relationship. And if he does message you or try to start something with you, just know that he's bringing in this gentleman here. He's got to get away from that gentleman first in order to be this King of Pentacles. So if he were to even, like, let's say right now, he were to come to you and be like, you are my world, I want to commit, let's have kids, let's get married. I wouldn't trust it, because the devil is so attached to him in the moment. And that's not saying he's the devil or he's evil or anything like that. No, that just means that fear has a hold of him more than like the heart and the soul, right? So I would just be very careful. Thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate you, love. I will put you down. Just give me a minute. I hope that helps, though. Hey, Luna, where did you donate at? Because I did not see your donation, love. I'm gonna go back and look again, though. I mean, I can still read for you for free, the free question, but let's saw yours, love. Thank you so much, Tiffany. You're so sweet. So sweet. Alright. Let's see. Okay, Scorpio. I hope that resonated, and you're welcome. I'm sorry I couldn't get too far in the business, because, you know, when that fear has got such a strong hold, there's not much anybody can do but them, you know, and if what they're showing me is they want something, but they don't know quite how to get there yet, you know, it doesn't really show timing. Aw, thank you, love. Alright. Jada. Okay, love, I mean, it's not that I don't believe you. It's just I have to look, I guess. Yeah, let me check, Luna. I'm just asking, where did you donate, though? So I can go look. Hey, Luna, just tell me where you donated, boo, because when you told me, I looked and I did not see it. Because, let's see. I got Sunny, Jada, and Scorpio on Cash App, and then PayPal. I just got, let's see, Tiffany and Crow's Nest and Stephanie. So I'm not sure where you donated, but I would check with them. Hey, Paula, you don't have a question, Bill? Oh, you're Sunny. Okay. All right. I got you. Thank you, Luna. I'm sorry. I didn't see it, though. Like, I saw Sunny, but I do have somebody that's Sunny, so I apologize, love. Okay, you were after Jada. So I'm going to do Jada, and then I'll do you. Okay, Luna? I'm sorry, boo. I see it. I see it. And you're such a beautiful girl. Just let me tell you that. Beautiful, beautiful. I wish I had your hair. Alright, so I got you. Okay. Crow's Nest, you are after Luna. Because I have Jada, Luna, and then you. And I don't have Jada's question. Jada, what's your question, boo? Aw, thank you, Luna. You're so sweet. And Crow's Nest, if it takes too long and you rather have like a pre-recorded one that I send you through email, just let me know and I can send you one through your email if, you know, if it takes too long. Because I know a lot of people, they donate to get it done faster because they're in a hurry. But if you rather me do like a pre-recorded one and send it to you that way, I can do that as well. Okay. Oh, I had it right there, Jada. I'm so sorry. I put the donations down here, but then I didn't look at your question. I had already wrote it. Oh, I'm so sorry, boo. All right. I'm going to pull a couple of different ones. And if you donate, I do longer readings. So if it's taking a while, it's because the donations, I do more of an extensive reading. So I apologize. But I want to give you something worth your money. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. So it says, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you about something, right? It does show that this person is your soulmate, for sure. This is your soulmate, yes. This is your soulmate. If you ever question that, yes, it is. And then engagement came out. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That doesn't mean today, but it's the third card out, so I wouldn't count it out from not being very soon. Let's see. Excuse me. He thinks about you a lot. I've got Divine Feminine at the bottom. It says, Sacred Feminine, masculine recognizes this feminine and the connection. He feels like you are his home. That's beautiful. There's something almost like the first one I read for. There's some kind of self-deception that's been going on. And it's possibly due to like his fear, because it says cowardice and self-deception. Travel again. Listen. Like he may have been telling himself for a long time, like, no, you're not his person. This can't be my person. These feelings I'm having are not real. Almost like the Seven of Swords sometimes can indicate, right? And that's where the red flags come in, right? It says fact and fake. And with this it says denying one's truth, allowing oneself to believe that a false or unvalidated feeling, idea, or situation is true. Now, he could feel like he's not worthy. He could feel like, and who knows what he feels like, right? Because, you know, it all depends on their level of ego. It could be, I'm too good for them, but really it stems from a place of being scared to actually go for something that's worth losing or worth going through hard things with. It just shows he's been dealing with some kind of cowardice, and it stems from a guilt wound. The guilt wound says, feels sorry, the guilt to manipulate, afraid to set boundaries. So he may have manipulated people in the past. He may have manipulated you. Somebody could have done this to him, which left him feeling like everybody, you know, every woman's a liar, cheater, or whatever, kind of the same as women, right? But when he looks at you, he feels complete. He feels at home. it does say he loves unconditionally, unselfishly, and with no limitations. So I do see, like, when he thinks of you, his heart is very full. So when I see that self-deception, I think he kind of talks himself down, like, oh, it's okay, she can wait, or I can do this, it's fine. You know, like deceiving himself about the way that he's acting. But then in turn, it makes him feel very guilty. And it's all part of some lesson he's learning. This does say valuable soul lessons needed to make self whole again, right? And it's right next to complete. So whole and complete pretty much are the same thing. It does show he's had that aha moment, right, with the revelation. It does show like he wants to travel towards you. When I see the travel card, it's either there's a distance between the two of you, whether it be emotionally, physically, spiritually, but he wants to move towards you because you do make him feel complete. He feels at home with you. But I think he's been battling his own crap, right? But then I see engagement, so it does say your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Let me pull a couple of tarot just to see if I can get any more. A couple more messages here. The devil, yeah. It's that self-deception, that Seven of Swords. Like, he makes excuses for being a freaking Knight of Wands. Like, there's something that he does that just, he wants to be free. He wants to run, but that's filling some empty space, right? Because right under it is like the Two of Cups. Like, he feels like you're his person. He knows that you're his person. And so he could battle, like I said, the ego versus the soul. Like, the soul wants you and the ego wants to fill in that hole where he feels empty at until he heals that part of himself. You know, I mean, it does show he's learning lessons and he's kind of figured it out, but, you know, I would give him a little bit of time, you know, because the Spirit does say pay attention to the red flags. And to me, this character here, this devil and this Knight of Wands next to each other, is a big red flag. No matter how strong the soul connection is, right? So I would just hang in there. I mean, if this is your person, I wouldn't say stop your life completely waiting for that ring, but I do see it will eventually get there, but there's still a little bit of work to be done. So I hope you've got something from this. Yeah, and then the Chariot at the bottom with that travel card, it's like the same thing. He knows what he wants to do. It's if he gets enough cojones to actually do it, right? Yeah, because he knows that'll make him happy. He just gives me very strong runner vibes. Runner, runner, runner. What song is this? Adore by Miley Cyrus, I think. Yeah. That song could be for you. It's like his soul is crying out for you, but that little devil on the shoulders, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Paula. I will put you after Crow's Nest. And you're welcome, Jada. I hope that helps, love. Alright, so Luna, you're next. Are you still here, love? Luna, Luna? The sun child. The moon child. And then I got wedding. I swear there's a wedding involved in this connection. Jada. Has to be. Eventually, though. I don't know about right tomorrow, but soon. There you are. And I'm sorry I keep moving around so much. I know I look kind of weird, like, but my ulcers are acting up real bad today. Okay, let's get into the business, Luna. And you know what threw me off is because on here you have Luna and then Sunny, and that's like the sun and the moon, right? Which is cute. I get it, but it threw me off because I'm like, Sunny can't be Luna. That's the moon. Can't be the sun. So I'm sorry about that, love. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's see if Terry has cleared some karma. I'm going to start with the haunted divine masculine. Or the divine masculine haunted. Let's see if we got some messages from here about his karma. I love this deck. And I love her decks. Mystic Moon Oracles. Oh my gosh. I love her decks. Okay, let's see. Let's see about Terry's karma. So the first card I have is Pray. I know I've been cruel. He recognizes he's been cruel to you. And it says it hurts like hell. I loved and I loved and I lost you. He's got like screaming under the moon. Ghost. Reaching from a dream that always fades. And then lost. I can't muster up enough courage. And then we say sorry. I run away when things are good. I'm going to read these together because it might make a whole lot of sense. It says, I know I've been cruel. I loved and I loved and I lost you. Reaching from a dream that always fades. I can't muster up the courage. I run away when things are good. And then we got Pluto transformation at the bottom, which means like there's a death and rebirth going on. And then it says rebirth and winter. Makes a lot of sense. So I do see like the karma is clearing out. But I don't see it like fully being cleared out until like winter time. And that's right around the corner, so it's not too far. Let's see what other messages we can get for that. I think your winter time is going to be pretty lit, my dear Luna, because it looks like after the rebirth, I've got offer, a love offer, and then I've got action. So to me this is Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, integration and union. He's got to learn this self-love first, right? Because that's what's going to clear up this avoidance. Because right now he's avoidant, and things are kind of at a stalemate as far as like the soul's concerned. And then I've got the Lovers. To me this is the Lovers. It's chemistry and passion, right? I feel like he recognizes his shadow when it comes to you. But he's telling me like there's still some lingering karma with this other person. but it's clearing up. Like, I think, like, the death has been done, but rebirth takes a while. It's kind of like that dark night of the soul. And he does, he is mad at himself. He is very sorry. I think that he does reach out through, like, dreams or messages. Then when I split the deck, I've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So when he does come forward, I do see him offering you something balanced, something secure. Yeah, it's going to be a new world. The shiny deck. You can't beat the shiny deck. I love my shiny deck. Ten of Cups and Judgment. These cards are beautiful. So the World card always signifies to me that it's completion, right? And the completion is he's completed one cycle with something and ready to start a new cycle. So I do see the judgment call being made. I've got the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Wands, which is victory. And then I've got the King of Wands. So I do see that it looks pretty beautiful for the future. There still might just be a little bit of karma attached to somebody else. But I think it's not even attached to somebody else. I think karmics are here to teach us a lesson, right? So as soon as he learns that lesson and, like, really brings the balance back to himself and that self-love, I think things will change tremendously. I don't think it even has to do with the other person anymore. I think it's more of him trying to find that love for himself and, like, taking a leap of faith towards something like he knows could be long-term. But that's what I got for you, boo. I hope that helps. Yes, Tiffany, I'm sorry, love. You are. I think I missed you when I got mixed up with Sunny. But yes, you are on the list. But I do need the question. I think you're after Crow's Nest. And if I didn't get your question, I'm sorry. I will get it when I finish with hers. Thank you, Jean. You're welcome, Luna. I want a reading like that. I can't read for myself though. I don't know how readers are able to read for themselves. I have a really hard time. Oh, I'm so sorry, my stomach. She did make a donation, Jean. She did. She made a beautiful donation. She did. She sent 1111. So nice. You can? Alright, you read for me, Jean. Let's do it. Hit me up in my inbox. Alright, so Crow's Nest. Let's see. I'm sorry, Jessica. What are Hugo's current feelings for you, and what will his next action be towards you? Okay, next 4 months in love for Paula. And Tiffany, I need Joel Christian too, love. And thank you for all the people on the other list. Thank you for waiting so patiently. It'll start to speed up once I get done with the donations. Alright, Tiffany. I don't know, Tiffany. I think I might have got your question. No, I didn't. Alright, let's see. Love reading. Okay. I got you. Let's see. Alright, let's see. What are Hugo's feelings for Jessica? And what are his next actions? Goosebumps. Do you know that song? It's kind of a nasty song, but it's by Travis Scott. You give him goosebumps. It's weird because I don't really listen to the music in my ear, and it's like Spirit makes it really loud, like when it resonates, so maybe it resonates with you. Or somebody that's listening. Goosebumps by Travis Scott. King of Wands, Two of Cups, Death card. Got a lot of fire for you, I see that. Alright, let me deal some cards. Spirit keeps showing me all kinds of messages. Hold up. Let's see. Okay. The reason why I'm making this space is because I've got the King and the Queen of Cups that came out next to each other. Right after the Knight of Pentacles, which says there's steady progress in the soul connection. But after that, I've got the Devil and the Eight of Swords. So your friend Hugo is still very stuck in his head because of either his ego, his fear. But what I will also say is some people look at the devil as this horrible thing or like toxic addictions, blah, blah, blah. But when I get it like right next to divine matches or Ten of Cups or lovers or something like that, to me, it just shows that it's a very like fated soul connection. Like it was meant to happen, like almost karmic in nature, right? Which can lead to obsession. It can lead to lessons. It can lead to fear. It strikes that trigger point inside of you. When you feel something so deeply, especially like if you don't even know where it came from, it strikes that fear inside of a person, that devil, that ego. And the ego doesn't like to be messed with. So as a reaction, he gets trapped in his head with all kinds of fears. Lots of love though. But I'm not sure if he knows where the love comes from. Like I'm sure y'all have had like a lot of times together, but I'm not sure if it's like, trying to think, hold on. I'm not sure if he understands at what level the soul connection is, because he's so triggered by it. Yeah, he's in denial. Trigger. See? Denial and trigger. The trigger comes up and his ego's like, nope, nope, I don't feel it, no. But like part of him knows. That's the funny part. But I see steady progress being made, whatever that means. he's been wearing a mask in his life for a long time. But he's at a crossroads, like, am I gonna look at the truth? Am I going to face those triggers head on? Take the mask off? Ask for forgiveness? Maybe. Yeah, he's gonna surrender. And the surrender says letting go of negativity, listening to higher wisdom from self, shifting out of ego and into the soul self, right? And then we got reconciliation. It looks very beautiful to me. Okay, well then that message was definitely for Tiffany, because it was meant for somebody. I got wrecking ball for you then, because that could be how you feel or how he feels. He's very chaotic about, like, he does not like to be in separation, but then he feels trapped. He just feels like if I were to picture him, he'd be the one that's banging his head against the wall. Like, make it stop. I know for me, there was a connection that I, like, all of a sudden just felt on a very intense, deep level. And I swear I was so commitment phobic that I literally felt like a wet dog. You know when dogs get wet and they, like, try to shake the water off? I tried everything to break it, like everything. And I was like that dog that just will shake and shake and shake until they're dry. That's the way this feels to me, like just banging your head against the wall, like make it stop, make it stop. And then we got beginning. So I do see a reconciliation. I do see coming to instances. This is just a strong connection. I think he's the runner. He likes to run from marriage. He likes to run from marriage or things that could lead to marriage. But I do see things coming back together. So I wouldn't worry too much, love. I would not worry too much. It looks beautiful. It's, what do they call it? A beautiful disaster. That's what it is. A beautiful disaster. I don't see communication. I'm going to pull another tarot and ask the question, but in the connection itself, I do see it moving somewhere. So, I mean, it's not like he's going to go a long time without communicating. I think he's fighting with himself right now about that crossroads. He's like I said, he's just beating his head against the wall. Let's see. Will there be any communication? I think so. I got the Tower card. It might be a while though. I think it might take a while, and then when it happens, it's going to happen when you're least expecting it, but it will make you very happy when he does. It might even come at like a time when you really need it, or when you intuitively might feel it, because I get the Queen of Cups for you very strong. That's the second time I've seen the Queen of Cups. I don't know if you're a water sign, but he definitely will reach out. It just might take a minute, because I got the Hangman. Very watery connection. So with water sign, like, I'm not saying that you're a water sign. And then I got the King of Cups too. Yeah, King and Queen of Cups. Lovers, Knight of Cups. I got Fire too, but the Queen and King of Cups are very prominent. And Gemini, Capricorn. So yeah, I definitely see communication. I just can't tell you when, how. It looks like it's going to come after a period of time of not coming, and then you're going to be really surprised. Like it's going to be like right when you needed it, or maybe you just thought about him and the phone rings, or you get this intuitive download like, I know he's going to call today or something like that. And you're going to be like, damn, we are connected. Ah, that's where the water comes from. Yeah, that's a lot of water. Okay, I'm going to ask y'all to be patient with me. I'm going to run and grab some medicine for my stomach because I don't want to sit here and twist like this for 25 minutes. Give me 1 second. So sorry about that. Oh, I don't know if any of y'all have had ulcers, but when they burn, it is so uncomfortable. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen fire too. I hope you got something from that crow's nest. I hope that helped, love. And now I've got Tiffany, then Paula, and then maybe we'll get to the free list. All right, Tiffany. Okay, so you want to know about love. What does Spirit have to say about your love life? At the cut I've got, this could be the one in engagement. Give your relationship a chance. Forgiving and learning. Past life relationship. I don't know if you already feel connected to somebody. But I get like a deja vu type of feeling. And that could be because this person is the next person, or the person that you're meant to be with has, you and them have a past life connection. So like, if you haven't already met the person that you seek, maybe heal the past. Maybe there's something you need to learn from your past, or that you are learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, your experiences, you experience more love in your present moment. This feels very orchestrated. Now there's definitely some healing that needs to be done. It it's almost like you're conflicted within yourself, whether you're meant, or it's, yeah, it's almost like you almost battle with yourself, whether it's time for you to move on, or I see you wanting love for sure, but I also see you like resisting it because of something that needs to be healed. It could be teaching you emotional mastery, and it could be in regards to a water sign, King of Cups as well, or something that you loved dearly at one time. There's been a pause because you had something traumatic happen with the Tower. But if this is a future energy, this Tower is going to help break the block on your heart. Because I've got a heart, but it's in a lock. Like, I just get this weird, like, vision in my head of somebody running straight into somebody and being like, I know this person, but I don't know them from where. And a conversation starts, and it's like you automatically it's like you've known each other forever. And I just get orchestrated. Like, I don't even know what that means, but the divine has orchestrated something. But there's something you need to do first, is what I keep getting. Like, I got the Death and the Hermit. Because Spirit is saying, like, if they were to send it in right now, you would cut it off. It's going to come when you're ready to jump. But you're not going to, like, be able to deny it when it does happen. It's going to be like a recognition. This one's confusing me to death, Tiffany. Ugh. It gives me like a weird deja vu feeling. Like, have you ever had deja vu? Like, I feel like I've done this reading before. Yeah, there's something that is clearing out first. It has to clear out first. There's something that you need to look at closer. So, I don't know if you have a person in your life that maybe you need to look at closer, or you have had this feeling with before. It's definitely part of your destiny. They are going to unlock that cage to your heart. They'll feel like home for sure. Huh. Well, I hope that helped, Tiffany. Oh, thank you, Alex. I didn't see it, love. Where did you donate at? There we go. I found it. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Oh, thank you. That's the way this reading to me. I feel like I've done this reading before. Whatever this connection is, it's definitely something that is fated, destined, that was sent directly to you from the divine. And that's really all they're repeating to me over and over and over. But I see you fighting against it still. I think you feel bound to something. In some way. Like you're scared to leave it behind or leave the past behind. But yet you want it all at the same time. Spirit said whenever you're ready to jump, they're ready to catch you. That's all I got. Hopefully that helps, love. Yeah, you gotta complete one cycle first in order to get this wish fulfillment is what I'm being told. It is weird. I'm sorry it was weird, but it was weird to me too. Maybe that's that past life feeling. Feel dazed and confused when you meet this person, like, this can't be right. I don't know you, but I know you. Or something, I don't know. Spirit loves to take me down a rabbit hole sometimes. It says, love yourself first, stay optimistic. And then we've got retreat. And the retreat card always they're wearing like wedding clothes. So that could be even like your honeymoon after this. That's all they're giving me today, Tiffany. Thank you for your donation, love. I really appreciate you, love. And thank you, Alex. Yes. Yes. That's what I got. And I got chills. Like, it's... Like, it's good to get chills and deja vu, but shoot. Like, I don't usually get it for somebody else. That's the weird thing. Like, that deja vu had nothing to do with me. But I felt it. Alright, Tiffany. Alright, Paula. Your turn. But yeah, that's exactly what Spirit told me. If whenever you're ready to jump, they'll catch you. Alright, Paula. Paula. And see, your reading had goosebumps attached to it, then I got the goosebumps. What in the actual stuff is going on? Alright, Paula. Let's see, next 4 months in love. Have you talked to the neighbor? Paula, did you talk to the neighbor, love? Have you talked to your neighbor? Let's see. So what are the next 4 months? September, October, November, December, or September, October, November, December, okay. What's going on in September for Paula? didn't know if this deck would work for the next 4 months, but what I'm getting is in September you might face some of your shadow self, right? This might even be, when I see shadow, I also think of like death and rebirth. Some sort of like letting go of something that no longer serves you. I can bless the broken road for you. Okay. So what I'm getting is, your faith might be tested a little bit in September. The reason why I say that is because I clarified it with the Hierophant and the Star. And to me, the Hierophant normally stands as like the God card for me. There could be something that you wished for a long time. And I'm also seeing like something that fell apart that you've healed from. Is coming in, right? And I see all kinds of offers, celebration, someone wanting to build something stable with you, possibly even a commitment. But I think it brings out some shadow in you because you're like, I've healed this already. I don't necessarily think this is something I want. And you're kind of conflicted about it. Yeah. Come October, I see things like lightening up. The energy's lightening up. You're starting to see some flowers bloom, let's say. Some things that you've manifested start to come into fruition in your life, which really gives you a sense of like comfort and stability in home. But November, I see that there's going to be a choice that you're going to have to make, and it may be between two people. By December, I do see you figuring out who's your home, who's your hearth, and it says homecoming. And for me, when I saw that card, I saw it as homecoming of the divine masculine. But it's going to be almost like a bittersweet for you, because in order to make your home with one, there's somebody that you're going to have to cut off. There's somebody that you're going to have to walk away from. And it could be somebody that you care deeply about. I do see you having a lot of fun. I do see you trying to weigh your options out pretty good. But it's kind of like, the only negative thing I do see is that you're going to have to make a hard choice about something. And to me, I think that choice is going to be between like an old and a new. But I do see reconciliation, and I do see it being something that you wanted. And how far you've come. You got the home card and the death card. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to let something go in order to make this home secure, because you can't juggle two. And I can't really tell you who to choose or even who these two people are. I just see one that you've been committed to. And they may have not been the most upstanding in the past. But they feel like home. But at the same time, it shows you may need to cut them off. But I do have a divine match here. So I think by the end of the year, you'll definitely have somebody. I think you'll have a couple of somebodies. And this man has, I think it's a 3? No, that's Mars around his neck. Some kind of necklace could be of significance. Somebody with like a very, like a gold necklace chain, but it's on a red string. So the red string might be a signifier too. I see right now you're kind of waiting for this to happen, almost like you're searching for it. But it's gonna like fall right in your lap is what I'm getting. But that's what I got for you, boo. I got the 4 of Wands, the Hierophant, the Home card, 8 of Wands, lots of messages, the Star card, and the Ring. So possibly one of these options could lead to marriage in the long run. But that's what I got for you, Paula. I hope that helps, my love. And I'm sorry, guys, about my stomach. I keep moving around. Really? Your gut was right. Oh, thank you, Pippa. Thank you, Alex. I'll make sure I got you next. Don't I? Isn't it Alex next? Yeah, I think so. I think by the time I get to the free list, my free list people are not going to be there anymore. That's a long wait. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, Pella, I definitely, and then the Lovers came out at the bottom, and the Lovers is definitely a choice. And that's probably what that shadow is like, it's hard when you have history with somebody, because you're like, do I go with the devil I know, or do I go with the devil I don't know? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that one. Ooh. And thank you guys so much. Y'all have really overwhelmed me tonight with all these donations. And I'm trying my best to give you the best information I can. And I will get to the free list eventually, I promise, guys. Alright. Whew. Alright, Alex. And then Pippa. Thank you, Pippa. You're so sweet. Alex, did I already have your question? I think I did. Alright. Oh, thank you, Paula. You're the best. Thank you to my moderators. Y'all are amazing. Ours current feelings for you. Let's see. I got me in my feelings, or in my feelings by Drake. Kiki. Alright. That's one of the longest songs ever. Ours Feelings. Ours Feelings for Alex. Let's see. Now you've got to listen to this song, Alex. It's Luke Combs. It's called One Call Away. And that song comes up a lot. Or One Number Away, not One Call Away. He feels vulnerable with you. It says feeling fear and doing it anyway, opening up and sharing their weakness. It's almost like they're praying. They're praying like, or trying to feel worthy. Could be like an ascension type of energy. They see signs of you everywhere though, but they're working on some part of themselves that feel it lack. They don't feel that there's enough for everyone or have in the past. It's very fear-based. I see them moving towards you though. It's like a journey back to themselves. That travel card, every time I use that deck it has come out. Lots of movement towards their divine counterpart. He thinks about you all the time. The Six of Cups. He loves the fact that you're independent, but also very fiery. Like you're not so structured that you don't know how to have fun. You also carry a lot of love within you. He's got a lot of love for you, or a lot of emotions. Yeah, it just says like he's taken a step back because he's trying to become like the King of Pentacles. He's trying to be worthy. I don't know why he feels he needs to be worthy, but that's just what I'm getting. And that could be that lack mentality. He's trying to prove something to himself. Or trying to prove something to you even. Trying to put in the work. He watches you from a distance though. I see him moving towards you for sure. But when? Got the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles too. Yeah, he wants to give you that one pentacle that makes it the Ten of Pentacles. He wants to give you happiness. He wants to, because that's what you do for him, is what I'm getting. But I guess because he sees you in such a bright light, that he feels not good enough in some aspect, right? I don't see it as like negative, like I don't see any toxic behaviors or anything like that. I just see him, he has a lot of love for you and he wants to like when he makes an offer, he wants to make sure it's stable. He wants to make sure that it's that last piece of your puzzle that you need to make it the 10. Something that can take root and build a foundation. But I think he's faced a lot of pain in his life. No. And I know I got another one. So, M, thank you, M. I appreciate you, love. I will put you in after Pippa. And then I've got Return, Twinflame, Union, Family. I don't know what made me look at the bottom of that deck, and I've used it today, and none of these cards came out. So if y'all are in separation, I don't see it. I see union, I see family, I see like him reaching out towards you. And I see separation. I don't know, I guess y'all would be in separation. I'm not sure. Are y'all in separation? Thank you, M. It's okay, it's okay. I'm sorry, my stomach hurts. So it's definitely a divine connection. I see union, I see family, I see love, I see, like, I don't see anything wrong with this. I see maybe at one time y'all may have had some bad things, like maybe a third party situation or a tower or something, but I see the both of you like in pain being away from each other, and he's praying like, please just give me the opportunity to make, I want to feel worthy of you, but he sees you everywhere he turns. So I don't know if you identify with the twin flame thing, but definitely got a return of a twin flame in union and family. And I don't know if y'all have kids or maybe like kids from other people, but I see it all coming together like a blended family. Whatever that means to you, but I like your reading, Alex. It's a beautiful reading. Hopefully that answered your question. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily like say you haven't had messages. It just shows me like what he's doing in order to like travel towards you. I see like when he actually does come towards you, like to offer something, it's gonna be something stable. I think right now, like I said, there might just be some transformation going on in his life. But everywhere he goes, there you are. And it looks like everything he does, he's doing it for you. What song is that? Bryan Adams. Everything I do for you. That's not even playing in my ear. It's playing in my head. So that one might be of importance to you. Yeah, even when I shuffle, I get the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Wands. It looks very beautiful. That's probably why he's needing to grow those, because y'all had like some bad stuff happen in the past. Could be why he doesn't feel worthy now. Alright, Pippa. You ready, Pippa? You're welcome, boo. The next 2 months, alright. Like, my stomach was fine. I don't know what happened. As soon as I sat down, my stomach started killing me. happening in love. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. And thank you so much again for your donation. All of your donations have just been amazing. Like, y'all made my Friday. I mean, y'all always make my Friday even without donations, but I'm overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody, like I said. And then M. It's been a while since I've seen you, M. Thank you for coming back. Alright. Okay. Love life over the next 2 months. Let's see. What are the next 2 months? September, October? Alright, what's coming in September for... I have a feeling in September it's not very active. You could be surrendering a lot of things this month. Really finding your peace. But come October, let me tell you. Alright. So like I said, September, I've got surrender and peace. And what I'm getting from this is Spirit just saying, like, hold my beer. Have you ever heard that saying, hold my beer? Like, quit worrying so much, I got you. Everywhere you go, Spirit is with you and watching. And they're not going to give you anything more than you can handle. They're making sure that you could be at peace first. Because there's still something you might still be holding on to. Now, come October. It starts off as the void, right? And the void to me means like darkness, emptiness. But what I'm getting from it is you're not quite seeing things clearly. Because the void could also be infinite possibilities, right? You don't know what's beyond the veil. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Then, the number 43 might be of significance to you. 26, 28, 1, but 43 really stood out. The unexpected. Which is the complete opposite of the void, right? The void is empty, lost, dark. And that's why I said, like, that's probably why in September you're being prepared for that peace, because you're going to run into some doubt a little bit at the beginning of October. And that's why I got that feeling of Spirit being like, hold on, boo, I got you. I want to see what the unexpected is. Well, I'll get a couple for September first. Alright. September. There's still some cycle in your life that's needing to be closed out, and I think that it's going to be happening in September. Because I see you just, you're juggling the idea of it. Should I wait for this, or should I move towards this? And it leaves you trapped in your head, because part of you said the past looks great, in some form, shape, whatever. And the new is kind of scary. The new has us face some fears to really just set out on a path we don't really yet know where the end result is going to be. And what Spirit's saying is like, be at peace. Just surrender it to me. I got you. But you got to let me handle it. You got to just release any expectations. Let me do what I do best. Right? Put it into the void. Let me work it out. Because I'll send it back to you. Let's see. I see. Hold on. I gotta get one more card for this. Yeah. Okay. Something that you've manifested is gonna come in. But you have to be very careful. Because when that void comes in, the first thing your brain is going to tell you is, I told you weren't worth it. I told you this wasn't going to happen. I told you to think about it harder. I told you to strategize. I told you to be... That doubt is going to sneak in and it's going to cut you apart. So don't let that happen, because like right when you are at your like knees saying, why? You're like going to be drowning in emotions for some reason, right? And then it just shows up. And I don't know what it is that's going to show up, because it doesn't really tell me that. But I've got 5s here. And 2 5s. And 5s represent change. It's something you've never experienced before. And I can't even put it into words other than it's a good change. As bad as it looks on the outside, on the inside it's ooey gooey, soft and chewy. It's new. And now I'm not saying that it couldn't be a past person coming back like reformed and better and changed and whatever, but it's not that narcissistic ex that's going to treat you like crap. I mean, they may come back too, but that's not what I'm reading for. The unexpected is something that you don't see coming. Like it's like you doubted it so hard, and then it shows up that you almost want to slap yourself, kind of thing. So the unexpected, I don't know how far into October it's going to be. Probably towards the end. Because it looks like you just like are triggered pretty heavily before this happens. Triggered, tested, and tried. The 3 T's. Remember that. Triggered, tested, and tried. I just made that up. Remember those 3 T's. When you're triggered, tested, and tried, remember... You don't doubt your don't doubt your manifestations, because they're coming. Because something beautiful is about to happen, so just keep the faith. Don't let the triggers try you. I hope that helps. These readings have been weird. Yeah, because... I don't know when you manifested this, but it's a brand new cup of love. I got the Magician and the Ace of Cups come out. Ace of Cups again. So don't talk yourself out of it. Don't doubt it. Just trust in the void. Trust in the void. And I hope that helps, love. I hope that helps. You're welcome, boo. Does anybody know Craig David? Craig David. I love Craig David's music. Most people don't even know who Craig David is, but I love his music. swatting at stuff, it's like gnats because somebody left potatoes in like this back closet. And I went back there to get some filters for the air conditioning. And I was like, what is that smell? It was drippy potatoes. I got rid of the potatoes, but the gnats still have not evaded yet. Alright, so you're welcome, boo. Alright, what was your question, boo? Okay, Gene, thank you. He's awesome. I love Craig David. Oh, there we go. Is D wanting a personal relationship? I got it. Or just a work relationship. Let's see. DM. Lovers, Ace of Wands. I don't think it's just work, but we'll see. Oh. Alright. I think this person enjoys being single, honestly. They got an addiction to something, or there's just something that overburdens them, and I don't know if it's their past or... I see them being very guarded. I see their heart being very guarded. I do see they see a connection with you, and they could see like something starting between the two of you. But I think they kind of retreat at the idea of it though, like they are attracted to you, but I don't think they'll make a move. Because I got a lot of pause cards, 4 Cups, 4 Swords, the Hermit, and then the King of Pentacles, but that just is focused on like work. And then the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups represents like they're just really happy being single right now. I think maybe they've been through some stuff that closed their heart off a little bit. I'm not going to say they don't think about it, but I would say it's definitely more work related. I mean, at least at this time, I wouldn't see it as being romantic. Like I said, I do to the point where they, like, a soulmate, like they were meant to meet you or talk with you or something, but the thought of it, like, makes them pull away. And it could just be because y'all work together. And I think it's because, I don't know if this person was married before. They have some regret in regards to some commitment that they were in. And that's probably why they're not even really focused on anything but themselves and work right now. And trying to be like a bigger person. But yeah, I definitely see that they got a lot going on. So even if they were interested in something more than work, I wouldn't advise like making any moves towards this person, because they got a lot of stuff going on, especially if there's nothing established at the moment. I wouldn't touch it. Not right now anyways. He wasn't married. Well, maybe he was in like maybe he thought about marrying somebody, or maybe he even like committed to this person and they were supposed to get married. Either that or he just is regretfully didn't propose to somebody or marry somebody because maybe somebody left him because he waited too long to marry them. But I don't know. I don't even know what that means. I mean, yeah, I just see regret around some kind of commitment, marriage, soul bond. Because I've got regret, marriage, commitment, revelation above it. Like he's dealing with something internally and it's all under the devil and the Ten of Wands. So there's some kind of baggage that he's still attached, and that could be that regret from whatever that was that had to do with marriage or something. But yeah, I don't know, like, he does feel something for you, but like I said, I think there's something else going on in his life. But for now, I mean, he could change his mind tomorrow, who knows, like maybe there's just some healing that needs to be done, but every time I tried to ask it, it was like hermit, which means like he's gonna push you away. Four of Swords, like retreat. Four of Cups, like I don't want it, even if it's meant for me, I don't want it. So that was the answer that I got, and it's because he's guarded. I do see that. Alright. Hopefully that helped him. I'm sorry that one wasn't, well, I don't even know if you want this person. Just asking if he was somebody that you would commit to or wanted something more than business. Alright, thank you so much for your donation. I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been? You been good? I hope so. Thank y'all for your donations. I think I'm on the free list. But I don't think they waited around for that one. Hey, Isabella. You have a great night, too. Thank you for stopping in, love. Man, y'all killed it tonight with the donations. I don't know if my free list is even still here. Mystical. There you are. You are a trooper, Mystical. You should be a moderator. Shoot, you You be hanging tough, boy. You hang tough for me. Thank you. Alright. What's coming in love with Sean? Let's see. Oh. Working towards commitment, maybe? Let's see. Oh wow, Ten of Pentacles. I did say that, working towards commitment. Or healing some family issues. Did you just see that part? Oh, finally making some movement forwards, huh? Fast too. Fast. Like I got something to tell you kind of energy. It's basically like he's gonna rush in and be like, you know what happened? I've healed this part of myself. I've been working on me. I want a commitment. Like you're my wifey. Or wifey. Aha, I have done it. I have figured it out. But I don't know. Either that or he comes in just to tell you about what he figured out about his mom. How he had to heal some stuff from his family. And I mean, you are his wish fulfillment, don't get me wrong. He gave me a reconciliation too. But he's got something to tell you, for sure. And he may tell you in like, do you know how I just said it so, like, it just didn't make any sense? That's the way he's gonna come in. He's just gonna spill a bunch of word vomit on you. About how much he's healed and what he wants. And what happened. What happened was, that's what he's gonna say. What happened was, I mean, it looks good. It looks like he's going to communicate about something, but the energy that I'm getting from it is like a drunk type of call. Drunk communication. Bunch of word vomit. And I don't necessarily know if he's going to stick with it because he comes in with the Knight of Swords. And then he's like, you're my wifey. Let's get married. We're gonna get married. I don't know about Sean, Mystical. What is he doing? I mean, they're good cards, don't get me wrong. It's just the way he went about it to tell me that, or his energy went about it to tell me that, was like, well, maybe there's Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands at the bottom, but I don't know. He's still not seeing something clearly. Like, that's the way, like, it looks very blurry in my mind's eye. Like, he wants a change, yes. But I don't think he quite has figured it out yet. He thinks he has. He really thinks he has. He's like, I know what I'm talking about. I think it's still a lot of ego, not heart space. I guess maybe that's what it is. More ego than heart space. Well, hopefully that helps. Oh, he gets to feel all those words. Isis! Hey! I'm having a good evening. Where are you at? Okay, Okay, good. As long as you understand what I mean, that's all that matters. And poor Tiffany, yes, doctor, you're awesome, but you're number 9 on my free list. Let me make sure the other 8 aren't here first. Aw, Tiffany, you're gonna disappear forever with them. You better come back and visit me, though. Like, come on now. Emily, there you are. Alright, Emily. Let's get this general for you. Did you want general in love or general? Thank y'all. Y'all are troopers. Thank you so much for being here and waiting patiently, especially even with my stomach pains. I don't know what's going on with my stomach. It's because I normally take like this, what is it called, like Prilosec or Prazolol, whatever it is. And I ran out a couple days ago, and now my stomach is just mad at everything. Mad. Alright. Yes. Yes, you introduced me. We had deja vu together and some weird... I never had that happen before in my life. I haven't had a lot of deja vu, but I've never had deja vu on somebody else's energy. That's weird. Was an experience for sure. Okay. Probably won't be the last time, but that was the first time. Alright, let's see. General friendly. I only love my bed. It looks like you're going on a new adventure. Maybe I'll buy a cat. Got the lovers at the bottom. Maybe towards a love situation. The heck? Emily? Daddy's home. That's my message for you. Somebody that left you out in the cold is coming back. Either that or like the excitement and passion in a relationship is coming back. Might lead to marriage. Page of Wands, Judgment card, Emperor, 4 of Wands. After the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Daddy's home. Daddy. I don't even like that. Why did I say that? I don't like referring to men as daddy. Like, that to me is gross. Like, but that's the message I had. Spirit is making me uncomfortable today. Hey, Jamie. Ah, you're back. Thank you. What is wrong with my AirPods today? They're being lame. Yeah, well, what it's telling me is Daddy's home. Or Daddy's coming home. I got the 4 of Wands. Judgment, Emperor, Page of Wands. After some time of being in the cold. New beginning. New beginning. I don't know if you call this man daddy, but that's what I was told. It's kind of the lovers. I'm telling you, different strokes for different folks, right? No, I'm not saying that. That's what I got. That's the message that I had come out. So I apologize for saying that if that didn't resonate with you, but it was very clear for somebody. Yeah, Daddy's home. That's all I got. Or Daddy's coming home. That's what I got. Okay, so at the grate, that made me totally uncomfortable. Let me get some water. Alright. You're welcome, Emily. Thank you for waiting so patiently. Y'all are troopers, man. At the grate, I'm going to pull some shiny cards for you. Can't go wrong with shiny cards. So, let's see. What's coming in love for Ant the Great? Let's see, let's see. Oh, and please like the video, subscribe if you have not already. To everybody out there. It helps my channel to grow. And I am creeping up on some good opportunities. I mean, honestly, I'm just happy right now. I like doing it just like this. This is fine. I could do this forever. Okay, so Ant the Great. Antonio. Man. You might have two options, my dear. You've got an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups. And one may be brand new, and the other one is possibly somebody that hurt you in the past that you've kind of like flushed down the toilet, like the emotions. And I've got the Hierophant, so it's almost like you've got two people wanting you to commit to them. And you're like, but do I have to? I kind of have emotion for both. One's more grounded, so I'd say maybe like a earth sign, or just somebody that's more 3D oriented instead of like spirit oriented. And then the other one's more loving and heartfelt and emotionally supportive. Yeah, that's what I got. So the advice from Spirit is, unless you're trying to do the sister wife thing, don't get involved in a third party situation. So make sure to make a choice is what I'm getting. Because what, 2's a party, 3's a crowd? Because 1 plus 2 equals 3, and then 3's at the bottom. So that was like a warning twice. You only can have one. If you try to juggle both, you're going to end up with none. Got it? I hope that helps. Hopefully that helps, Antonio. And I've got Amma. Amma, are you still here? But I do see that the one that comes in is going to put you in a place of something that can lead to commitment. It's a strong soul bond. I see you ending up at the 10 of Pentacles with this person. Whichever one you choose. But I think you left, so there you are. Hopefully that makes sense for you, love. Alright, what can you expect in September in love? I should just use the same deck every time, but I just can't. I need variety. It's probably my problem. I need too much variety in my life. Let's see. Dang, you got Big Daddy too. I mean, are you expecting somebody to come back? choices too, bro. Oh my goodness, Alma. I don't know where you're going, but you need to wear either a red or a purple dress. Because I see two masculines here. And almost like the same thing. Like one's like a business, older, mature figure, and the other one's more loving and maybe a little, wears their heart on their sleeve a little bit. But one is brand new is what I'm getting. Like one's the beginning and one's the end. Like one's the alpha, one's the omega. What does that even mean? They're both tied to an infinity loop with you, which is very weird. I don't ever see that card that way. What does that even mean, Spirit? Hold on. Okay, I know the alpha is the beginning and the omega is the end. So, maybe one was a soulmate to teach you a lesson and the other one is the one to complete the lesson. Hopefully that makes sense. But either way, you're going to have to choose between them. It might be a pretty hard choice. But it looks like you're having a good time doing it. Could possibly go to the beach with one of them. One looks like maybe you go to a Renaissance and get some flowers. I don't know. I hope that resonates with you, but they're both attached to your destiny somehow. And you're going to be victorious over it. So I'm guessing you'll make the good decision with the Two of Cups. I don't know. Spirit has been on one today. I hope that made sense to you. Oh, good. Yeah. Two people. And I don't know what that meant, the alpha and the omega. I don't understand it. Maybe it'll make sense someday. Shoot, Antonio ran away when I said there was two people. He was like, I'm out of here. Alright, Al, are you here? Okay, so the red dress, wear it. And then whenever you find out the next one, wear a purple one. The purple one looks like you're going to have a lot of fun. The other one looks a little more reserved. Okay, Al. Yeah, you're still here. Kelsey gonna be... How is Kelsey going to be this week? Alright, what is... Yeah. How is Kelsey doing? No. What is Kelsey doing this weekend? Alright, let's see. Alright, how? I don't have enough decks. I swear to goodness. I always say that, but they're never enough. Alright, let's see. Oh, awesome. Then you're on standby. Purple and red. Did you give her the gift card? I see that. She is going to be talking to you. on Sunday, it looks like. She might tell you about some problems that she's been having, or I have 3 nights here. What in the actual F? Okay, I see her communicating with you, and like part of her wants to like give you some love and some passion, but she's blocking it off. So she might even be telling you like she's single. This 9 is very single energy, and I have another 9 at the bottom. And then she might want to I don't know what she's going to communicate to you. I would say be careful of how you communicate with her. Like, don't come off too loving or passionate, because she might like run the other direction. Like, she's open to communication, but anything else right now, she's very reserved. But she kind of sees you like in a very nice light, because she sees you as like this King of Pentacles, like you got your stuff together. And she wants to make movement towards you, but she's holding herself back on some of the aspects. But I do see her communicating with you. That's what I got. And it could be to tell you she's single, or what happened, or something like that. Or even if you got her the gift card, like, thank you. She might even tell you, like, not ready for whatever yet, but I don't know. Do see communication, though, for sure. Lador. Oh, Lador, you're welcome out. You're funny. Why did you stay up so long? I told you I would do it. It's just the donations went a little long. Alright, Crystal, I see you. Here, here. Here, here. Who says that? Here, here. Isn't that, like the jester in the court? Here, here. Alright, let's see. Crystal. Was Jay the one who called you last night private? Let's see. You were too? Oh yeah, maybe more than what you want to eat. I don't know. Hopefully. Whoever it was that called you is all kinds of messed up emotionally. They're being sneaky. I guess calling somebody privately would be kind of sneaky. To me, it seems childish. Whoever it was that did call you as childish, but they thought, I don't know, that it's almost like their friends dared him to do it, or he was talking to his friend about you and decided to call, and they all were listening in. They didn't say nothing. Like, I think, and whoever this is mind is like, they're reminding you they're still there. It was yesterday, Thursday. I don't know, whoever it was, somebody you walked away from or they walked away from you. They just want to hear your voice. Because it hurts being away. Yeah, that's what I got. I hope that helps. I don't know if it was Jay or not. But it was definitely somebody that you're attached to. But very childish. Almost like they were drinking with somebody. Because I had the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Swords. Very air type of energy. Page of Cups, and then 3 of Pentacles. So. More than likely, but I cannot say for sure, my dear. I have an ex like that. It's been going on for 1.5 years. I never answer. I haven't answered in over a year. One time I accidentally answered because I was sleeping, but then I realized and I hung up. I was like, oh, heck no. No. Not today, Satan, not today. Stephanie. Yeah, I think that's the kind of energy, like, you remember me? Just letting you know I still think of you, but, like, not admitting that he still thinks of you. I don't know. I don't know how that mind works. That's the 7 of Swords mind for sure. We're in the same boat. Ugh. Like, it makes no sense. Like, for me, if you tell me one time you don't want to talk to me, you will never hear from me again. Shoot, even if you tell me you want to talk to me, I still will not call. I am horrible. I'm a horrible person. I'm not a horrible person, but, I mean, no. Like, you will not see me obsessively call somebody every week for a year and them not answer. Never. Never in my life. Like, I've loved, but not that much. No, doctor, you're after living freely. You do not have to tell me twice you don't want me. You don't. I'll be like, alright. Plenty other fish in the sea. Okay, Stephanie's not here. Living freely, are you here? If not, doctor, it's your turn. Oh, when we were together, that man called me every second of every freaking day. It was a lot. He was a lot. So I'm not surprised that he's a lot now. Like, he has a whole other kid and everything and still calling me every now and again. Privately, like, every week. Like, I don't know how many more numbers I had to block. Where it finally went no caller ID, but it's crazy. Alright, I got you living freely. What's coming next in love? Is Shane attracted to you? Let's see. Let's see, living freely. Is Shane attracted to you? That's too many cards. Ugh. Just one more. Just one more. Got the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. This person's hurt about something. Like, they're still dealing with a heartache. Trying to move into, like, a more calm, emotional state, but they're very combative. They got a very combative energy. They like the fact that you've got your stuff together or you have money. And maybe they like the way you dress or the way you take care of business or handle business. I guess possibly they'd find you attractive. Spirit's like, maybe things will change when their heart's healed up. But right now, it's like, they ain't even thinking about it. They're like, nope, no, no. Like, they give you props for, you know, dressing nice, smelling good, having your stuff together. But they, I don't know, they're too much caught up in their own head. So, possibly, but I don't see, like, fire or... I just see a lot of brain and money. Like, they're more worried about getting away from the pain that they feel. They could drink a lot too. Like, run from emotions almost. Like, anytime an emotion will pop up, it's like sword, sword. And I wouldn't know why they look at you as pain. So I'm trying to think of it as like, maybe it's past pain. Or you remind them of a girl they once knew. That song popped in my head, but I don't know. Doctor, you're welcome, Crystal. I just didn't get any fire or anything. Sorry. Alright, what's coming next in love for Doctor? Possibly somebody at a distance from you. Maybe you communicate with them online. Or you watch them online, or they watch you online. Something that you'd like want, though, is what I'm seeing. But they may have you blocked. What is up with all these swords? Maybe like a missed opportunity from your past. Maybe somebody was married and now they're not. Very secure, passionate, loving. Possibly even somebody that you could see a life with. But definitely I feel like it was a missed opportunity at one time, or maybe it was an opportunity you didn't even know you missed out on. Because I don't see, like you even know what I'm talking about. I don't think it's who you think it is, or they're financially stable, and it looks like they got their stuff together for sure. But you don't see it coming, or you don't want to see it coming. I don't know. It looks good though. When you get the Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, fiery, passionate, loving, stable. But I do see maybe like it's somebody you counted out because they were married or they got married or something like that. Now they're divorced. Or they were in a relationship and now they're out of a relationship. That's what they say. They say this person is coming. But you don't see it. You're like this. And I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, it says this person is coming. And if you don't know this person, maybe, like I said, it was a missed opportunity that you didn't even know you missed. Like, maybe you met this person one time and they were married and you didn't, like, even look at them twice or, I don't know, something like that. Maybe you even dated this person before, but you counted them out because they moved on, you moved on, I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. But yeah, I think it's somebody either at a distance or online or something like that. They'll communicate with you online, or they've been watching you online. You're welcome. You're so polite, ma'am. Aw, you're so sweet. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gracie. I'm so sorry it went long. It was all the donations. Alright, so next. You're here. Got you. Romance. What's coming in romance for Liz Ron? Gracie, what time is it where you're at? Because I'm thinking about doing some, I think I'm going to do like some Twinflame live readings. Like all signs Twinflame readings. Probably sometime during the day, but I haven't figured out which day yet. Okay, the first message I got was like, you don't see it, but you know it. Something that, like on the 3D level is gone, it's over with, done. But on like a telepathic level, it's like, you know, it ain't over. Very strong soul connection. And it's almost like this way, or this person feels this way, would they feel that no one compares to you? Like they've kind of dated around and tested the waters. But you're like the home point. You're like that. The north. You're the true north. Like I said, you don't see it, but intuitively you know it. I hope that makes some freaking sense, because that's what Spirit said. Could be a Scorpio, Leo, yeah, or any other sign really. I mean, it's not specific, but those were the main prevalent signs I saw. You don't see it, but you know it. So, if it's not somebody that you've let go of, what I would say is, like in the 3D, you don't see that you have these options, but intuitively you know they're coming. I don't know. I just see something in the middle that's your home point. It's like the north, the true north. You're going to come home to self, maybe, with another person. Oh, okay. Winning. As long as you understand, that's all that matters, because Spirit has been taking my brain on a ride today. Alright, Alex, are you still here, love? Yeah, it is very strong. Very strong. It's in the middle. It's that. That's all I keep getting. True north. True north. True north. Alex. No. Where'd Batty go? I think she left, right? Oh, okay. We did Tiffany. Alright. Diamond Girl? Yeah, sometimes they do. I just check anyways, because they pay for two, so it's okay. There you are, Batty. I thought you ran away. You want to know why you're attracting so many people? Let's see. I'm going to pull out my Divine Feminine deck and see why. Why are all of these people so attracted to Batty? Or why is she attracting all these people? There is this hair on the side of my face. It literally feels like somebody's messing with my head. Like touching me. Stop it. Promise I'm not crazy. Gosh, Batty, they look at you like a healer. Like, what's weird is that people coming to you are depressed. They have guilt wounds. They have abandonment wounds. And you're like love, transformation, intimacy. They recognize your soul because they're like your soulmates. Like, you're a natural born healer, Batty. That's what I get. It's like you are like a light in a very dark world. I see you as like fun and playful and like loving, and you actually give a crap. And what happened with the mouse? Just FYI. Or no, FYI. Please fill me in. That's... Huh. That's crazy. That's what I got. That's what I got. They're attracted to you because you're a healer. Like, a natural healer. Like, you may not even know you're a healer, but I'm telling you right now you are. Like, you're the type of person that you don't meet a stranger, is kind of what I'm getting. Like, once a person, like, talks to you, they feel like your inner light just shows and shines. And I think you don't even know your abilities yet. So be careful, because you might attract some narcissists. Because a lot of healers end up attracting some pretty toxic energies. I hope that helps, Betty. I hope it helps, Betty. Hey, Lalima. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for stopping in. Sorry the list is closed. Alright, Betty. Did you understand that? I hope you did. That's what I got for you, look. You can go back to schoolwork now. But I want to know about the mouse. Please. Email me. Alright. Gracie. I know Gracie's here because Gracie told me she was the one on the list now. Let's see. General. General for Gracie. I think this Knight of Wands is like circling around you, Gracie, because I think you've gotten this Knight of Wands several times before. It's like you're moving past that, whatever that is. Yeah. I keep hearing moving on up. You're moving on up. I think somebody's gonna come and give you a sob story. I see somebody moving away. Hey, Rajesh, welcome. I see something that like left your life, and you were like, you may have been upset about it. You may have been emotional about it for a while, but you were like, YOLO, I'm going to start over, I'm going to, move on. I see them returning in an energy of, like, they're wounded now, like it was almost your fault that they left. And I see you got a lot of love attached to this. This could be family, friends, I don't know. Exes. But I honestly don't feel you're giving it much attention. Because I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like you're like, but you're the one, like in your head, you're like, you're coming to me twisting something to make it seem like it was my fault when you're the one who left the situation. I mean, I love you, but I don't quite, because you're like, this person's kind of playing victim on your emotions, is what I'm getting. Because you're like, I don't know, like, I still see you have a lot of emotion for whatever this is. But it's almost like you threw your hat and you're like, I graduated, right? And it landed in this man's freaking foot. Almost like this person ran around getting signs, synchronicities about you. To the point that they had to come back and tell you something about how they felt. It could be that full moon energy just bringing out crazy in people. But it's almost like this person has tried to reach out several times, and every time they've reached out, they've been burned or like rejected. I don't know if that's like past rejection or what, but I don't know. I don't know who this character is, but it's almost like they're not seeing things very clearly at all, but they're trying to play on your emotions. So be careful of that person, whoever that person is. Yeah, but he's going to come back and he's going to tell you it was your fault. Whatever that means. It's like, you're like, okay, I moved on, my emotions are cool, I'm good. And then he's like, wait, what about me? And you're like, you're the one who went the other direction. No sense whatsoever. But that's what I got for you, Gracie. Thank you so much for being my moderator and coming here and spending all these Friday hours with me. I love you so much. I hope that helps. And sweet dreams and whatever and whatnot. That's why I said these men. I don't know, something about this moon. It had the full moon above it, like bringing it back, bringing it back. But don't fall for his crap, because especially if he tries to act like it was your fault, he ghosted. Like, I tried to call you. Why didn't you answer? And you're like, my phone didn't ring. You're welcome. Alright, Diamond Girl. I got you. General. I see like a business opportunity coming up for you, or some kind of financial gain in something. It might take a lot of relief off of you, because you might have been stressed about something, maybe finding a job or making ends meet. Possibly somebody took something from you and like ran away with it. But for some reason, I'm finding that, like, when this opportunity comes in, it's going to take you a minute to, like, really understand what it's offering you a little bit. It is a golden opportunity that will lead you to something very secure and stable. And I've got 2 10s here, so I would look up 1010. It looks like almost like a karmic payback for something that you've lost. It could even be something that you lost in a fire or an accident or something that left you without. But when it comes back around, it's almost like it takes you a minute to realize, like, this is karmic justice. I can see how this will turn into that kind of thing. Yep, that's what I got for you. Hopefully that resonates, love. Good night, Gracie. Hey, Alexis. It closed quite a while ago, but I am on here every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. If you'd like to subscribe, hit the little bell, and that way it'll alert you when I go live, because my list fills up pretty quick for the free readings, just because it takes so long to get through them and stuff. I can't do too many of them, so I think it, when does she shut it down, like 2025? And thank you, Jean, for always hanging tight with me. I appreciate you. And I'd love for you to read for me, by the way, just throwing that back in there again. Foxy. I don't think I even got Foxy's question. Alright, so Lador, I'm going to read for Lador because I told her I would. She wasn't here. Let's see, I gotta find her question. What's to come? I should have asked her question again, because she told me that wasn't the question, but I didn't understand it. She said something about V or E. I'm just going to read for the first question I got. Should she talk or wait? Should she have communication or wait for the person that comes back and forth? I think she said, oh. Let's see. Should she wait or should she make communication? Crystal, aren't you on my list, love? I think you're on my list. But I don't have your question, so yes, please. Should she make an advance towards this person or hold back? Let's see. For Lador. Hold back. Like, as much as you feel for this person, hold back. Yep, hold back. I got hold back, hold back, hold back. Like, stay out of your feelings is what I'm getting. Just wait for them. But, I think you said O or V. I don't remember which first one was. Spirit saying, like, as strong as the connection feels, hold back because this ain't the one for you. And if you wait, you might be waiting a long time. But regardless, I wouldn't move towards it either. I'd wait, like indefinitely maybe. So if that was V or E, I didn't write the letter down correctly, I guess. Maybe it was a J. Yeah, don't talk. Just wait. Is what I get. Okay, so next. Yeah, I think Crystal is after CA Cutie. No, she didn't. She didn't post her question. Crystal, just let me know what your question is, because I didn't get it. CA Cutie, you're next. Are you here? My little New York girl. CA Cutie, there you are. General question regarding your workplace. Okay, I got you. Alright, general. About the workplace that she's at. Let's see. Her CA Cutie. You got a bunch of fools running around your job? That's the first thing I got. A bunch of fools. Very judgy people. Spirit's saying, there's one person you need to be careful of. I don't know, it looks like I just think it's a bunch of mess. Like, I get one person that's probably an alcoholic. I get two people that think they're better than everybody else. And then I see you, like, just nice and sweet, and people want to take advantage of you. And everybody else is just judgmental. I kind of see you moving away from this place, honestly, to something that's more secure. It just looks like a hot mess. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, there's one lady that's like snooty. I don't know. She's the boss. And then I got one trying to hide over here and drink under the table. And this other one's like, I'm next in line. I hope that makes sense. You said general, so that's what I got. And then at the beginning, I had an orangutan like light fire and stuff, acting a dang fool. Where did that card go? I'm gonna show you. Beast mode, like I will burn you up, like get out of my way, kind of energy. Yes, there you go, arrogant pop. That's what I got from it. I mean, I see it too, because one's over there hiding under the table trying to drink, and everybody else just thinks they're too good, and you're like, where are the nice people at? Like, I don't like this energy. Like, get me out of here. Like, I just want to go to the moon. I want to go watch the moon. That's a lot of, especially if you're an empath, there's a lot of energy. I can see it. I can see it. And I hope that helps. I just see you lost in the sauce, in the middle of them. I mean, it might be a good show, though. I don't know. It looks like mess to me, though. I would stay away from it. You were texting someone, Foxy. Oh, my goodness. I didn't even ever get your question. What was your question, Foxy? Okay, so who's after CAQ? I'm paying attention. I just don't see the list. Oh, Crystal was next, right? Ken's next. True intentions towards me. Alright. You're welcome, CAQ. That's all I saw. Arrogant, pompous White House. You're right. Alright. Alright. Crystal. Oh. Ken's next true intentions towards you. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I don't know what you and Ken are doing, okay? I'm just going to read it as many different ways as I can, so don't get offended. He might have a situation somewhere else. Or he might be closing out a situation somewhere else. So he might have a choice in between you and something he's already committed to, whether that be family, a job, some kind of commitment. A job commitment, family commitment. It does show like he's, like, I don't like the way he says it to me. It's like, I'm gonna win her. So either he's gonna win you, or he's gonna juggle you, or he's gonna pick this other side. I don't know. Looks like he might have some dad issues a little bit. Either that or he's taking care of his dad or something. I do not see cups. Maybe he's thinking about committing to you, but it's not, like when you say true, I don't think he knows yet what his true intentions are. So I don't see like love, I just see him kind of guarded and juggling and trying to build a business, trying to stack his money up. I mean, he sees you as beautiful, and he'd like to give you flowers and possibly wine and dine you. I don't know, he's got commitment somewhere else that, like I said, it doesn't have to be like another person, another female. It could just be, like family commitment, job commitment. It takes up a lot of his time, possibly. But that's what I got off of a quick little read. It's okay, Foxy, I get distracted too. I'm a nice person. I'm a nice person. I get distracted too. Yes, Foxy Post, I'm gonna do it. Can you tell me where I'd be happier living in next year? But next time, pay more attention, please, Foxy Cuss. I don't want to have to miss you. Well, I do need to get off here because my stomach does hurt. So. Just know my dedication to the channel is strong. Gene, how many channels do you mod for? I don't know about his intentions. I think anybody that's got somebody else's intentions can't be that good. That's all I'm thinking. But, I don't know. That's your choice. Okay, Foxy, can you tell me where I would be happier living next year? Miami or LA? Let's look. Alright, Spirit, give me a card for Miami and a card for LA. Alright. I'd say LA. You're welcome, Crystal. I would say LA. I think Miami you need to look at a little bit closer. I think you'll be more happy and grateful and yeah. LA looks better for me. Miami, you still might need to look into it further is what I'm getting. Because it says assessing with the telescope. You're welcome, Batty. Alright. Jean, we're finally on you, love. I'm so sorry. Let's do you. I saved the best for last, boo. I saved the best for last, because I thought Lador was last, but I think you moved yourself back, because you liked to be last. What happened? Alright, Ginny, let's close it out, and thank you again so very much for sticking with me all this time. I love you. What is your question? You're welcome, Foxy. Have you still been staying away from your apartment, Betty? Jean, you want to know about your Virgo? Oh, I don't know why she put you last. But I did say the best for last, so what you want to know, love, what you want to know. I got caught up. Alright, let's look and see. Where my divine masculine deck? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What does her Virgo? After he reads it, what is he gonna feel? He feels very guilty. There's some kind of confession he needs to make. And he thinks that you feel him on a very telepathic level. Kind of doesn't. connection is that he's been independent for so long, and I know that you said he's married, but I think like even that he's still never really emotionally invested into somebody or the way he should have, I guess. Maybe he worked too much or was more worried about himself. And I think something about you like brings up some guilt in him. And he prays that he's worthy enough is what I'm getting. Now I do feel that he thinks y'all do have a telepathic connection, so almost like it kind of scares him because of some kind of mask he's been wearing or something he's been telling you. He's scared that you already know like the truth of something. I see he has very self-sabotaging type energies. Yeah, I'll use tarot. I'll use tarot on it too. I was gonna do both. Alright, I'll never use oracle cards. Like, you don't like any oracle cards at all? Just remind me. I won't use them. For me, I can read them better, but... even with the tarot, I feel like he's, because, I mean, I got the Nine of Cups on top of the Independent card, and I got the Five of Swords on top of the Worthy card. And the Five of Swords is just saying, like, he's self-sabotaging, or, like, his mind is playing tricks on him, or he's just got too much conflict in his life. He just is trying to be worthy. And I've got the Seven of Swords. I mean, Seven of Wands. He's just got a lot going on. Now, as far as you sending him a message, I think he's just trying to find his own self-worth, really. Trying to elevate his vibration. Because I feel like you're on a whole different vibration than he is, and he's trying to get there. But there's so much going on, like he's going through a divorce. The Five of Pentacles shows up. That's what I get. It's like that's where that guilt wound comes in. Something about the past. Like, I really think that he kind of was self-serving in his marriage. I see the Eight of Pentacles, so I mean, it's like he's working on it. But even like the telepathy card, I feel like he has some kind of connection with you. For sure. But he's also attached to the ex-wife. Because I've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So, as much as he wants to put in work on you, he's still attached to another energy that's causing conflict in his life. And he's just trying to be happy in the middle of it. Like, he's got too much going on. That's what I'm getting. He does see you as a big shiny gift, though. A lot of conflict, like very wishy-washy today. Hopefully that helps. He might have, honestly. Like, I see guilt wounds as, he said he feels sorry. He uses guilt to manipulate and afraid to set boundaries. I mean, some people, honestly, the other person won't cheat, and they will gaslight you by telling you that they did. The other person cheated when, in all honesty, they were the ones cheating, and then finally, when it comes down to it, like, they have to tell you the truth, or it, like, comes out while they're drinking, or emotional, or they forget what they told you, kind of thing, like it's a slip up. But I do see he's gonna confess something to you. But he feels like you already know it, which is weird. Like, I don't know why I see that, but I think he's almost scared to, like, give you too much energy because he feels like you're gonna read him. And he got a lot of guilt underneath there for something, you know, that he doesn't want you to quite figure out. Aw, well, thank you for being here, Concerned. Yeah, I've been on here a long time. I'm surprised my brain is still working, honestly. What do you mean? What is it? What is what? What happened? Oh, that he's confessing? I don't know, girl. I don't know what he's confessing. He's taking the mask off, though, so maybe he's just thinking of ways to tell you. I don't know. I don't know what it could be. I'm telling you, people, you gotta really be around people for a while, because it takes a while for that mask to come off. Like, I put people on probation. I'm going to give you 30 days. If you can make it past 30 days, I'll give you 3 months. If you make it past 3 months, and that's not me putting expectations on it, it's me knowing human character and how, like, after a while people get comfortable and then you start seeing a different side of them. Yeah, I don't know what the secret is. I didn't see anything that really told me. I just see, like, the wife, and I see you. He wants to start something new with you. I didn't see, like, any third parties or, like, any cheating, but maybe next time we can look at, like, what happened between him and his wife. We can really get into the dirt, okay? Or maybe you can hit me up in my email, and that'll be that reading I told you I'd do for you. Me no say. I can't tell you because I didn't see it. I just saw him tearing off a mask off his face right next to telepathy. So he's like, that's the way I saw it. Like, oh shit, like she sees through my mask in some way. So I might have to tell her, I don't know, something you told him must have triggered him into thinking that you see something other than what he's told you. That's what I'm getting. I don't know what the actual secret is, but hopefully we can get to the bottom of it one of these days. If he has a mental disorder like narcissism or bipolar, depression, I don't know. What is it called? Maleness? Males. Men. Oh, okay. I'll be careful. I'll be very careful. I mean, I've told you this before, but I think you could do better, but I know you love him. I know. I don't see nothing terribly wrong with him. I just see that, I don't know. he's very self-serving about himself more than most. Or probably, well, I'm not going to say most. I'm just going to say you probably have more of a heart. And you probably think of him more than you think of your, I don't know how to say it. Oh, maybe. Maybe borderline. Well, we can look into it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't understand either. I'm just saying, like, I'd be careful with them. Especially if you catch them in a white lies, because people that lie, white lies is where it starts. Because, I mean, if you're not a liar, why would you even white lie? Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that you're not going to marry this man and have children with him. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, like, right now, it looks like he's going through a lot of stuff. And, I mean, maybe all I'm seeing is right now, you know, like, I'm not looking too far in the future. I'm just looking right now where he's at. Now, we can do, like, a future outlook and see where he's at, but, like, right now, it just looks like he's confused. Not confused, but just got a lot going on. He's in the middle of a divorce. That's a lot for a person, you know, so just give it time, get to know him. And the reason why I say you could do better is just because, like, I'm sure you could find somebody right now that's not still having a lot of healing to do before he gets to the place of marriage and children and that type of thing. That's all I meant. Hi, Sky. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But sure, if you want me to look into something, like if you could think of a question that might clarify that for you, I could do you like a twin flame reading or something like that. Just hit me up. I usually get back to you within like 24 hours, like a turnaround of the video. But thank you so much for sticking with me, love. I appreciate you moderating for me. But I think I'm gonna go. I gotta take some more stomach medicine. Oy. So I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. Oh, that's the moon? The chart? The chart. On the right of the fortune teller. No, that's the star. I got it on Amazon, I think. Sky, all the free readings are over. But I come on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Oh yeah, it's actually like the star card from the tarot card. You can find it on Amazon. Of course, love. Thank you so much for being here. You're the best. Y'all are all amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see y'all in the next one. Good night. Happy Friday. See you Sunday.